Ah, napkins, the unsung heroes of the dining table. As a scientist who cares deeply about napkins, I can tell you that these seemingly simple pieces of paper are actually quite remarkable. First of all, let's talk about their absorbency. Napkins are engineered to absorb liquids quickly and efficiently, thanks to their unique combination of fibers and texture. And don't even get me started on the different types of napkins, from 2-ply to 3-ply. There's a napkin for every level of spillage. But napkins are more than just absorbent, they also play a crucial role in hygiene. In fact, using a napkin can reduce the spread of germs and bacteria by up to 90%. That's right, by simply wiping your hands or mouth with a napkin, you're helping to keep yourself and those around you healthy. And let's not forget about the environmental impact of napkins. Many napkins today are made from recycled materials, and can be recycled themselves after use. Plus, with the rise of eco-friendly options like bamboo and cloth napkins, we can all do our part to reduce waste and protect the planet. In conclusion, napkins may seem like a small part of the dining experience, but they play a crucial role in absorbency, hygiene, and environmental sustainability. As a scientist who cares deeply about napkins, I implore you to use them with care and respect. Your hands, your table, and the planet will thank you.
As a scientist who takes an opposing view, I have to disagree with the previous claim about the supposed benefits of napkins. While they may seem like a harmless and necessary part of the dining experience, napkins actually have a number of negative impacts. Firstly, the production of napkins requires significant amounts of resources and energy. This includes the production and transportation of the raw materials, as well as the manufacturing and packaging of the final product. All of these steps contribute to carbon emissions and environmental degradation. Furthermore, many napkins are used once and then disposed of, adding to the already significant problem of waste in landfill accumulation. Even recycled napkins have a limited lifespan and eventually end up as waste. And let's not forget about the hygiene aspect. While it is true that using a napkin can reduce the spread of germs and bacteria, the reality is that many people do not use napkins properly or do not use them at all. This can lead to the spread of disease and illness, particularly in public settings like restaurants and cafes. In conclusion, while napkins may seem like a harmless and necessary part of dining etiquette, their negative impacts on the environment and public health cannot be ignored. As a scientist who is concerned with sustainability and health, I recommend exploring alternative solutions like reusable cloth napkins or simply using handkerchiefs or tissues that can be washed and reused.
As a conspiracy theorist who is always on the lookout for government plots, I have to say that napkins are no exception to my suspicions. In fact, I believe that the government is using napkins as a tool for mind control. Think about it, why do we use napkins? To wipe our faces and hands, right? But what if there's more to it than that? What if the government is secretly embedding subliminal messages and chemicals into the napkins, designed to influence our thoughts and behavior? And let's not forget about the napkin industry itself, who's really controlling it? Could it be the government, using their influence to push their mind control agenda? Or perhaps it's the Illuminati, using napkins as a symbol of their power and control over the masses. But the scariest part is how widespread this conspiracy is. Napkins are everywhere, from restaurants to fast food chains to our own homes. It's like we're surrounded by this insidious tool of the government, and we don't even realize it. In conclusion, napkins are not what they seem, they're a tool of the government, designed to control our minds and behavior. As a conspiracy theorist, I urge you to think twice before using a napkin. It could be the first step in a dangerous journey towards government brainwashing.
As a sleazy businessman always on the lookout for a quick buck, I have to say that I see a golden opportunity in the napkin industry. Forget all this talk about mind control and environmental impact. Let's focus on what really matters: profit. First of all, there's a huge market for napkins. Everyone uses them, from fancy restaurants to fast food joints to everyday households. And with the right marketing, we can convince people to buy even more of them, whether they need them or not. But why stop there? Let's innovate the napkin industry with new and improved napkins that people won't be able to resist. How about scented napkins infused with the latest perfume or cologne, or edible napkins made from tasty and nutritious ingredients? The possibilities are endless.
As President Obama, I think it's important to address the various claims and counterclaims surrounding napkins. While I'm not a scientist or a conspiracy theorist or a sleazy businessman, I do believe in using evidence and reason to come to a clear and informed conclusion. Firstly, it's clear that napkins have a significant impact on the environment, particularly in terms of waste and resource usage. However, this does not mean that we should simply ban napkins or stop using them altogether. Instead, we need to look for ways to minimize their impact, such as using recycled materials or reusable cloth napkins. Secondly, there are legitimate concerns about the hygiene and safety of napkins, particularly in public settings. While it's true that napkins can help reduce the spread of germs and bacteria, we need to ensure that they are being used properly and disposed of safely. This requires education and awareness, as well as proper sanitation practices. And finally, the idea that napkins are a tool of the government or a means of mind control is simply unfounded and lacks any scientific basis. It's important to be skeptical of conspiracy theories and to rely on evidence and reason when making decisions. In conclusion, while napkins may seem like a minor issue, they do have significant impacts on the environment and public health. As a society, we need to be responsible and thoughtful in our use and disposal of napkins, and we need to approach this issue with evidence and reason rather than fear and conspiracy.